down, a little discouraged, and I get this text. He said, "Good morning." And I'm going to read it because I'll forget some of it if I don't. And I ask his permission. "So I know you're busy and trying to rest, but this morning while getting ready for work, I began praying for you. While praying and reading my morning scriptures, I got an overwhelming thought that kept repeating over and over in my mind. I shared it with Teresa, and I want to tell you. While praying for you, the thought that kept repeating itself to me was, listen to the roar. Those of you that have not heard my testimony about being in ICU, and Satan was attacking me, and we were on the front line with each other, and he was telling me, he said, "I've got you now, you're going to die." And I would come back with him, and I'd say, "No. Psalms 118:17, I will live and not die to declare," and I put in there the mighty works of God. And back and forth, he was telling me, you're it, you're done, no more. And I was fighting him. And all of a sudden, I heard this roar. And I looked over my shoulder, and as far as I could see was people praying. And it was that roar. They were praying for me. And I looked back at Satan, and I said, "Satan, you think you're fighting me? You're not fighting me. You're fighting all of them, and you're going to lose." And that's exactly what I told him, and you're going to lose. Mike was reminding me, listen to the roar. We need you. I need you. Mommy needs you. I wanted to remind you to remember that roar. We are praying and putting the devil on notice again that he will not win. God has a plan.
Yes.
And I'm sticking to that. I don't care what may come, what may be told me, or what the doctors may tell me. But God has a plan. I brought my prayer cloth that you all prayed and anointed. The prayer cloth is the white on the back, but it was anointed here at church, and Monty brought it, and they pinned that on me. He asked the nurses to pin this prayer cloth on me, and they did. Every time they changed it, this prayer cloth was right on me. And it is a treasure to me that I will hold forever, because I know it's the prayers of people that got me through, and it's going to happen again.
Yes.
I need your prayers, God. I don't know why I'm going through this stuff, but God does, and I'm depending on Him. I need your prayers. We need your prayers. We still have a vision. We still have a ministry here.
Yes.
I know, and you know, God is still in the miracle business. Yes. He hasn't stopped. It's us when we get discouraged and we don't pray. You know, that's when the discouragement comes, is when we don't pray. That God does have a plan. And that encouraged me so much, Mike.
Yes.
Because I forgot that roar. The power. Prayer is power. We can touch the throne of God for needs. We have to continue to pray. I covet your prayers, and God's with me. I know He is. And so I've asked Monty. The other morning I was laying in bed before I got up, and I was praying. And he said, "You take that prayer cloth once again, and you anoint that prayer cloth." And this is going with me to every doctor appointment, every treatment, every infusion, whatever. It's going with me.
Amen.
There's a lot more I'd like to say, but I said I've been so emotional the last few days. That Friday, sitting there in the doctor's office, I was just like, no, because my labs have been pristine all this time. They have been good, and then all of a sudden, why? I don't know. But I'm still believing for total healing in my body.
Amen.
And I know I'm going to keep going like I've gone, If I can't be at something, I just can't. I'm gonna rest, okay? But I'm not looking to that I've gotta give up everything, because I'm not, okay? I'm not. I'll do what I can and keep going as long as I can. God has put us in this church. We love everyone dearly. Everyone holds a special place in our heart. You all have different talents, different gifts, and I don't know what we would do without our church family too. And thankful for those that have come in recently, new ones. You're part of us. It doesn't matter if you've been here a month or if you've been here 6 years with us, 7 years. We're all a part of our church family, and we love and treasure you all, everybody.
So true. How many is thankful for family?
Amen.
Church family, would you stand with us today? Would you join us? This is what I would like to do, and I know that there's some just cannot stand it when I do this, but I want you, I know families are sitting together today, but if some of your families in the bathroom, go get them. Wherever. I want everybody as family groups to come to the front, to the altar. Come on. Everybody come. Bring family.